Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Joe Ramey, President and owner of Stresscon Incorporated. We do the post-tension reinforced concrete in the Tulsa area. We've been in business since 1982, and today we're going to show you how we do a post-tension reinforced slab from start to finish in 5 days. Today we're going to try and dig the footings for the house in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. We're going to lay it out, excavate, install the reinforcing steel, pour the concrete, and finish it out on day one. Today we're going to lay out the forms. We're going to drill some rebar into the into the footings so that we can set the form boards up. We're going to establish the final grade, and once the plumber's done, we're going to get the backfill in. Day 3, the plumber's completed his work, and we're going to install all the backfill using the limestone screenings to establish the bottom of slab elevation. We'll excavate all the interior stiffener beams for the reinforced post-tension slab. We'll install the vapor barrier over the top of the limestone screenings and install the cables that will come back and stress on Day 4. And we're installing the high-strength post-tension cables, the 7-wire heat-treated strand that'll provide 33,000 pounds of force at each anchor point. We'll note that the anchors for the live end are nailed up snug with a pocket former tight to the form board, so that when we pull the forms, there'll be a pocket there that we can stress the cables out of. The dead end is nailed up loose so that it's not up against the form. There'll be plenty of concrete around the dead end, and those anchors will be the points where the force on the cables will be applied directly to the concrete to provide a compressive stress in the concrete that'll hold the slab in compression. Today we're going to use a pump truck to place all the concrete around. We'll pump the edges first so that the force up against the forms won't be as dramatic, and then we'll come back and pour all the interior sections of the concrete using 3,000 psi ready mix concrete. Today we're going to stress the cables. We use a hydraulic stressing ram with a pump that'll pull about 40,000 pounds of force on each cable. We're going to stress them to 33,000 pounds so that we don't break the cables. Once the pocket formers are pulled out, the wedges are smashed into the live end anchors. The live end anchors have a 7-degree taper, as do the wedges, so that those wedges have heat treated teeth that'll bite into the cable. As we pull the cable out, it just mashes down onto the cable and holds whatever force we put on it. You can see David driving the wedges in. The pump has a gauge on it, so we've calibrated so that when we're pulling 33,000 pounds, the gauge will read about 8,000 psi of stress. Each cable is elongated by wedges or grippers that are held in the stressing ram, and we'll pull the cable about 1/8 of an inch per foot of cable length. Thanks again for tuning in. Feel free to like and subscribe. Our contact information is on the screen. If you have any questions, definitely contact Stresscon Incorporated, Tulsa, Oklahoma. We've got plenty of people that work here to answer